Welcome to SAT TV's news. I am Shanna Esprit, your presenter. In our top stories, masked gunman holds up a filling station. Regional culture ministers show little interest in Carifesta. Syria crisis, UN inspectors convoy hit by sniper fire. And in sports, Digicel knockout domino competition carded for this weekend. Details of these will follow.
Yeah. I know that things are tough, but we will make it out. Dominica, we all gonna make it one day. The pressures of the system make us lose around. Oh yeah, we all gonna make it one day. Yeah, listen now, there's something that I wanna say to you. You get me so angry. Yeah man, this is Emma Moses, you know, and you're watching SAT News, the people's choice, yeah? Make it bless, make it bless, make it bless. Love.
Welcome back. Dominica's first and only tissue paper company, Nature Island Paper Products Incorporated, is introducing a forum to allow Dominican investors to buy shares in the business in a private offering. NIPP Inc. will host grassroots investment pitching on Thursday, 29th August at the Public Service Union building on Valley Road, an opportunity for local investors to be a part of the company through the purchase of shares. The undertaking is in keeping with the NIPP's initial objective when it was inaugurated on August 31st, 2020, and will be the highlight of the observance of its third anniversary. Nature Island Paper Products Incorporated is currently moving to capture the entire Dominican market and simultaneously make use of the OECS Economic Union to expand its base. This movement is expected to sustain the company's profitability in addition to its exports, according to Managing Director Severin McKenzie. Since its launch 3 years ago, NIPP Inc. has participated in Compete Caribbean Business Innovation Window, from which an innovative business plan was prepared for the company. The upcoming forum comes at a time when NIPP awaits a major breakthrough in the Venezuelan market due to a shortage of tissue paper in that country. Additionally, NIPP has the potential of penetrating the markets of neighboring French islands, Martinique and Guadeloupe. In more news, over 25 Dominican students have embarked on a 6-week sightseeing venture, which began on July 19th to experience the journey of the tourists who visit the island. Ms. Seraphine John Baptist, the organizer of Tourists for a Day event, said that the group's aim is to promote Dominica as a great tourist destination.
We call today Tourists for a Day. The reason for Tourists for a Day is to get the children to appreciate what the tourism industry has to offer. We can see that the tourist industry is going, the tourist season is going to open soon. It's building the awareness, it's exposing them to the whole aspect of the tourism industry. So hence the reason why we are here today, and the children dressed like a tourist, and they turn out in large number to be a tourist for a day. Right now we'll be going down to Portsmouth to enjoy a tour on Cobra Tour. It's been a wonderful experience for all of them. We enjoyed the ride from Anchorage, and we're going to make our way down to Portsmouth right now.
According to Ms. Seraphine, she wanted the students to appreciate the whole aspect of the tourism industry, to build awareness and to take ownership of what Dominica has to offer.
Portsmouth, Cobra will be treating us to a tour of the Indian River, and after we'll be going to do a tour at the Caprice National Park. And after that we're going to the beach and enjoy the beauty and nature of Dominica. Because God has blessed us with a wonderful country, and this country is very blessed. And we give praise and honor to the Almighty for giving us such a beautiful country as Dominica. It's so beautiful, and that's the appreciation that the children has gained over the 6 weeks to appreciate Dominica, what it has to offer.
This venture was a part of IDAD, Explore and Appreciate Dominica, an organization which was established by a small group of single parents. The program is currently in its 4th year and has intentions of continuing.
Hi, good morning. How is everyone doing today? My name is Andrea Bruno and I'm from England. This is my very first visit to Dominica and I love the boat ride experience. It was a bit short, but it was rather nice. I loved it. All my friends are there and it was a nice experience. I am going to visit Dominica today. We are going to Portsmouth on a boat ride up the Indian River. So I was told I'm sure it will be a lovely experience.
Andrea Bruno, an excited participant of Tourist for a D. In other stories, Miss Dominica Les Lasser Amo Shillingford said she is confident with regards to the Miss World pageant being held in Indonesia next month. Miss Amo Shillingford, holder of 3 regional titles, is scheduled to leave Dominica today, Monday, 26 August.
Well, like all other pageants that I've taken part in, I'm going to bring my best foot. Just try to perform to the highest standard that I can and make all my people proud. That's all I can promise. I will strive to do my best.
The show, which is scheduled for September 28th, consists of 7 rounds which each contender will participate in.
So there is the Beauty with a Purpose, and that's a video, text, as well as pictures that you provide to the Miss World organization talking about the volunteer work that you've done in your community. There's Swimwear Round, where instead of being on the stage and performing, it is more photo shoot style at a beach, very much like you're at the beach, no shoes, etc. There's Evening Wear Round, similar to what we have down here in the Caribbean, a modeling show. Then there's a High Fashion Round, where it shows your modeling skills only, and you're given pieces by different designers to model. There is Miss Fitness, so you are tested in different skills, whether it be games such as football or athletics or swimming. We're not exactly sure what's going to happen. They just bring you and test you in these different areas.
Participants will have the opportunity to learn different dances from across the region. Miss Shillingford will learn ballet to show Dominica's culture on the Miss World stage.
There is a talent round and I will be doing my ballet work at that. So there's of course interview segments, so there will be a panel interview happening, and then on the night of the show the top 5 will have to answer a question to find out who will be Miss World for that year.
In more stories, an attendant at the Sukis filling gas station was traumatized subsequent to a robbery which occurred on Monday, August 26. Public Relations Officer Inspector John Caban gives details of the incident.
About 9:30 a.m. on August 26, 2013, a man wearing a motorcycle helmet entered the Sukis petrol station at Newtown to collect his change after purchasing an item. The attendant was robbed of money at gunpoint while at the cash register and then made his escape on a scooter which was parked nearby. Thereafter, the police found the scooter and a helmet not far away from the petrol station. The matter is under investigation.
Anyone with information pertaining to this crime or any other incident is being encouraged to call the police hint line at 1-800-4468 or Crime Stoppers at 1-800-8477. In other stories, the National Anti-Doping Organization Inc. in Dominica on Monday, August 26 held an anti-doping workshop under the theme Building Awareness and Advocacy to Eliminate Doping in Sport. This was held with the support of the Caribbean Regional Anti-Doping Organization, Dominica Olympic Committee, and the Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sports. The facilitation included both local and regional personnel. Dr. Adrian Lord, chairman of the Caribbean RADO, says doping isn't just the presence of a substance in an athlete's urine. It is the use of a prohibited substance in the athlete's bonding specimen, he stated.
So we used to look at the urine only, but any part of the body, any body specimen, in which we find some substance that is not supposed to be there, that is considered by WADA in that body specimen, be it the blood, the skin, the hair follicles, sweat, whatever, is doping. Also, the use or the attempted use of any substance that is prohibited. It is also refusing to submit to doping controls when asked to do so by a doping control officer.
Dr. Lord added it is also tampering or attempting to tamper with any part of the procedure of doping controls. According to the chairman, possession of prohibited substances is also considered under the definition of doping. Trafficking or attempted trafficking and administering or attempted administering are also considered as doping, he noted.
And for all of those 8 or so methods or in the definition, the sanction is the same. So whether it's found in your body specimen or whether you were trafficking, the sanction for doping is the same. The World Anti-Doping Agency, as I mentioned, was started back in 1999 and is an independent organization which looks at the prevention of doping and through sport, playing through as I said.
Minister of Youth, Culture and Sports, Honorable Justina Charles, commended the Caribbean NADO for this initiative towards empowering sports leaders with the tool to continue the fight against drugs. She noted Dominica's government is committed towards the fight. This workshop and Dominica's NADO a testimony of their commitment.
The establishment of the Dominica NADO came into being because of the commitment of the government and the Dominica Olympics Committee to being part of the Caribbean Regional Anti-Doping Organization, RADO. This commitment includes, among others, being compliant with the Anti-Doping Code, which also included the establishment of a national anti-doping organization, ensuring that NADO and RADO work together to conduct the most effective anti-doping programs within the country. This includes both testing and education initiatives.
Mrs. Charles says use of these substances is cheating and is against the spirit of sports. In more news, over the weekend of August 23rd to 25th, the Sports Division hosted the second Creole Cup football tournament at the Windsor Park Stadium. The second tournament saw competition amongst Club Sportif Boulia of Guadeloupe, Dominica's premier football championship Scotiabank Bath Estate Football Club, and defending Creole Cup champion KFC Harlem United Football Club. A brief opening ceremony took place at 4:45 p.m. on Friday, August 23rd, followed by the first match of the tournament between KFC Harlem United and the Scotiabank Bath Estate Football Clubs. Marshall Germain of KFC Harlem United emerged man of the match. Doubleheaders were held on Saturday and Sunday, with the first match on each day being an exhibition match that featured champion football teams in Dominica. On Saturday, Club Sportif of Guadeloupe took on KFC Harlem United and emerged winners. Man of the match went to Chantal Christophe of Boulia. In the final match of Sunday, Scotiabank Bath Estate Football Club met Club Sportif of Guadeloupe and claimed victory with 5-1. The most valuable player went to Delbert Graham of Scotiabank Bath Estate Football Club. Minister of Culture, Youth and Sports, Mrs. Justina Charles, says that they hope to see St. Lucia and Guadeloupe for the next Creole Cup.
Well, tonight we must win. We don't want to draw or anything because we know we must win to win the championship, and it would just be a third game without a win for us, and that would just be crisis to our football for our part. So we came to tonight and just agree we're going to play our game and just keep them chasing us, and then we score our goals and we win the game.
According to Scotiabank Bath Estate's captain, Curlson Benjamin, they are now looking forward to the Premier League. The winning team, Scotiabank Bath Estate, won €2,000 compliments the government of Dominica. This football tournament targets champion football clubs from Guadeloupe, Martinique, St. Lucia and Dominica. The Creole Cup was established out of a cooperation arrangement between the town of Boulia in Guadeloupe and Roseau. In entertainment, many gathered at the Arawak House of Culture on Saturday, August 24th for Season 2 quarterfinals of the Dominica's most anticipated event, Dominica Can Dance. 9 individuals, including Lynx, Master, Tuned Up, Meebs, The Suspects, Kim, DNTL, The Inspiration, Mafisel and Bouncers participated this year. Ansel Prince, CEO and founder of the event, said he learned perseverance as well as respect whilst organizing this event.
Always keep working hard for what you want and to fulfill and achieve your goals. I've learned to respect friendship and relationship, as our relationship with each other is what keeps us going and keeps us going stronger. I've learned to keep partnerships, be honest.
The first contestant, Lynx Master, displayed an interesting performance with an artistic dance. Mr. Raymond Lawrence, Chief Cultural Officer, as well as one of the judges, felt that Lynx Master had a great level of choreography and expression to the music. Mabe's third performer certainly entertained the crowd with an enthusiastic group performance. The judges felt that their performance was delivered with a great amount of energy. The public is asked to vote with their Lime phones in order for these contestants to make it to the next round. Mr. Prince felt that overall the quarterfinals went well and entertained the large crowd. And in court news, 3 young men of Campbell were slapped with 4 charges as they stood before Magistrate Bernard Paquette on Monday, August 26. On August 23rd, Diane Scotland and Andy Maida, represented by Mr. Ronald Charles, and Andy Etienne, represented by Mrs. Dyer, were all charged with possession of cannabis, cultivation of 4,290 cannabis plants, drug trafficking of 681 grams of cannabis with intent to supply, and possession of a firearm without a license. The men pleaded not guilty to all the charges. However, Diane Scotland was asked to step down because he did not have a proper surety. Ian Andrew, a construction worker of Coco Campbell, stood as surety for the two of the accused in the bail sum of $150,000 each. As part of Mr. Etienne and Mr. Maida's bail conditions, they are expected to report to the Maho police station twice a week on Mondays and Fridays between the hours of 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. to surrender all their travel documents, inform the police of any changes in their address, and was warned against committing any other offences while on bail. The matter will be convened on December 9th, 2013. This has been the local segment of the news. Coming up next, regional highlights.
Deep in my heart, deep in my soul, I'm gonna love you, Sat TV. Yes, I'll do whatever it takes just to keep you in my world, no matter what I'm meant to. Yeah, this is Divine Songs, and you're looking at Sat Telecoms.